Hello and welcome. It's now Saturday 8 o'clock, which means it's time for only one thing. It's Quiz for NHS Family Special with Bobby Seagull. Let's progress. Let's progress now. It's time for charades. Oh, charade. I love this round because it's a chance for me to be ridiculous. Okay, so these are going to be books. I'm going to try and act out books. From 4 of them, it will be the specific year I want that the book was published. And if it's in a series of books, because I want when the first book was published. For example, if it was Harry Potter, I'd want the year that the first Harry Potter was published. And then you get a mark if you're 2 years either side, so don't be too harsh on yourself. And for one question where it's from another century, I want the decade, because it's a bit of a tough question to say what year when it's from another century. Okay? Are you ready? So I'm going to move. You're going to see more Bobby Seagull. You're going to see more of Bobby Seagull. That's always good, isn't it? There we go. Okay, so question number 1 is going to be name the book and the year. So for the year, you get 2 years either side. And I got my crazy props. Let's have a look. Okay. So, I'm going to be wearing something, it's my mum's, and you're going to have to imagine it's white. It's actually like, what is it? It's like yellow flowered. I couldn't find anything white. So Mum, if you're watching, please let us know where your white items are. Okay, can I get my arms through it? Okay. Okay, here we go. Edmund, come here, Edmund. I would like you to help me, Edmund, but I'll give you some of these Turkish delights, Edmund. But you have to help me. You want some? No, you have to tell me where your brothers and sisters are. Tell me where your brothers and sisters are, Edmund. That is question number 1. And please, no one take a picture of this and put this on any social media. I look ridiculous. Okay, question number 1. Identify the series of the book. So the either the specific book or the series and the year that this book came out. 2 years either side. Okay, that's question number 1. And I just look outrageous. Okay. Question number 2 is Question number two. Oh, you can hear. Oh my god, I can't even get my arms through the. Okay, question number 2 is coming up. Oh lord, I can't actually get my arms through this thing. Okay, you're going to pretend my arms are inside it. Why are you messing up my school? In my time, it's my school. I'm going to put you in the chokey. You're going to be in the chokey, and your parents will never see you. To the chokey with you. So, don't mess with my school. So I want you to tell me the name of the book and the year it came out. The year, the book, and the name it came out. Okay, that's question number 2. Okay, question number 3 coming up. Woo. Question number 3 coming up. So question number 3, I want the name of the series of the book and the year the first book got published.
My precious. It's mine. Give away. It's mine. It's my precious. Mine. I want the year the book came out and the name of the series is my precious. I want you to give me the precious answer.
Okay, that's question number 3. Which one is that? That's question number 3. Again, the year. So this question here, it's I want the name of the book and I want the decade it came out, because it's not. I'll give you a clue. It's in the 1800s. So question number 2, it's in the 1800s and I want the decade. And for this one, you need I'll give you a decade either side. So the name of the book and the decade. Okay, here we are. All for one and one for all, D'Artagnan. All for one and one for all. Let's make sure. Cardinal Richelieu. All for one and one for all. Au revoir. What's the name of the book and the decade? All for one and one for all. D'Artagnan, let's go. So the name of the book and the decade it came out. And I'll give you a decade either side. So the name of the book and the decade. Whew. Holy. I am tired. Okay. And the final one, I want the name of the book and the year it came out. The name of the book. And you're going to have to be a bit creative. I haven't got a shell in the house, so I've had to sort of pretend that a Yardley soap, Yardley powder tin is that. Okay, here we go.
We've been on this island and we argue too much. We argue far too much. I'm going to call a meeting. We're going to have a meeting, Ralph. We're fighting all too much. There's too much fighting. We've got to be better.
Imagine this is a shell. So what's the book?
We're calling a meeting for all the boys on the island, yeah? All of us were having a meeting.
Okay, the name of the book and the year it came out. There we go. There are your charades, people, boys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen, parents, grandparents, carers, adults, human beings, cats, dogs. Whew. Sweaty body. There we go. How did you find the charades? There we go. Books. And thank you to my brother John for suggesting to do books this week. Appreciate that. So let's have a look. I am knackered. I mean, I do exercise, but that is like a workout. Okay. Let's have a look. Oh, I am tired. I feel like a rest. Can you give me a 5-second nap? There we go. I'm recharged now. Okay. Let's go through the answers. I am... So, Betsy says, give me an Oscar. Thank you, Betsy. Where is my Oscar? Where is that? Actually, interestingly enough, Monkman and Seagull was nominated for a TV award, Series 1. So Series 2 might be, and one day, might get a BAFTA. Oh my god, I'd love if Monkman and Seagull gets nominated for a BAFTA. Because then he can go on the red carpet. How cool would that be? I reckon it might happen sooner than you think. Okay, so question number 1. Oops. Wrong slide. Okay, question number 1. So I was doing the White Witch offering Edmund. So this is Narnia. So if you put Lion Witch in the Wardrobe, fine, or Narnia. And the year is 1950. So 2 years either side. So you get 48 to 52. So it's Narnia, or the Lion Witch in the Wardrobe, and 1950. So question number 1. So the year it was published. Oof, I am knackered right after that. Okay, question number 2 was, throw him in the chokey! That was Mrs. Trunchbull in Matilda, 1988. So Matilda, 1988. That's all I needed. Man, I'm so sweaty now. I just had a shower. Oh. Okay, question 3.
My precious, did you get it, my precious?
I hope so. So this is Gollum. So Lord of the Rings is fine. I didn't ask for a specific book title. So Lord of the Rings is fine. And it's 1954. Lord of the Rings, 1954. And again, 2 years either side. Question 4 was D'Artagnan in, the tricky one, The Three Musketeers. The Three Musketeers. And the decade is 1840s. So if you put 30s or 50s, you get it correct. So 1840s. Actually, apparently it's John's wife Sonam that came up with that idea. So thank you, Sonam, for this idea of the books. Thank you. So again, all my friends and family are contributing. Sonam's got this idea for the round. Jan Cross has got the idea for my sing-along. It's your quiz, people. It's your quiz. I'm just the facilitator. Okay, and then the final one here is... Lord of the Flies. Lord of the Flies, and it's 1954, which is the same year that Lord of the Rings came out, the first edition. There you go. So here are your answers. Here are your answers. Let me know how you are doing. So if you're enjoying the quiz, we can enter the last round. I'd love for you to share pictures on your social media. Again, tag me on your Twitter app, tag a picture of me in the quiz, or on your Instagram as a story, just so I can spread the word. So my plan is to keep on going for as long as we can. Again, at some stage, I'll probably go back to work in terms of traveling around the UK, etc. But for now, while I'm at home, I'll still run the quizzes for you guys. Okay. Well, thank you for joining. So this is my Just Giving quiz. Again, if you feel like you're enjoying any of my quizzes, feel free to go to justgiving.com/quiz for NHS. Hello, Jessica Webb on Instagram. And if you're enjoying the quizzes, please do feel free to tag me on your stories on Instagram at Bobby_Seagull, or Twitter or Facebook or anywhere. And then, the more of these, I'll give you loads of samba. Yeah, I like the samba. Okay, see you all. Lots of love. Thank you so much. This has been Bobby Seagull, family friendly quiz for NHS. See you soon.